another video, another time to chat. Why am I talking so fast? What up? I'm back. And this time we're talking how to try something new, how to switch up your routine. So whether you're trying to get out of funk, and like the last video I talked about, or you just get bored like I do, how to try something new and switch up your routine is what we're going to talk about in today's video. So let's do this. And to start this off, we need to set the tone, because my 80s or 90s babies, you know this song right here. Set the tone. We're ready to start something new. So how do we do it? To do this, it's kind of like thinking about 3 things that have subcategories. The 3 things you should be thinking about: what did you start and not finish? What did you never try that you wished, man, I should have tried that? And or what can you do to grow and improve yourself? All right, so the first thing, what did you start and not finish? For example, I bought a guitar many moons ago, many years ago, and I started playing it. I used to have jam sessions with my friend, blah, blah, blah. And then other things happened. I got more on my plate and I stopped, and there was dust on my guitar. I had played it for almost a year. And then I got back into it, and then I stopped, and now I'm back into it again. So that's something that I started that I didn't finish, and it's not really something that needs to be finished, but I didn't continually do. I wanted to continually use that as like a stress outlet. Besides writing in my journal, I also enjoy writing songs and playing music and stuff like that. Not for anything else besides just a release, an outlet of emotions. So what is your thing? What did you start and not finish? And when you're doing that, try to have somebody to hold you accountable. So I told my friend that teaches guitar lessons, really like set me on a regimen. This is what you're gonna do this week. This is what you're gonna do the week after that. So it's not just me going, I'll do it, I promise. It's somebody else holding you accountable in a good, healthy way. And if you're thinking, I don't know what I started and didn't finish, well, think about these things in that question. Was there a hobby that you started and didn't finish or continue to do? Think about it. Is there a skill that you have that you used to do all the time and then just don't do anymore? What are you good at that you used to do all the time and you don't do anymore? Maybe do that again. Did you ever create a bucket list? And if not, you need to create one. You don't have to call it a bucket list, but just things that you want to do before you die. You know, it's good to, just live life, but it's good to think about those things, because you don't want to be older and think like, oh yeah, I should have done that. Like, write it out, make it real. It's another way of really getting into it and accomplishing it. So bucket list, things that you wanted to do, whether it be traveling, doing certain things, trying certain things, doing something out of your comfort zone. Check that off your list. Is that something that you started and did not finish? And the last thing in that is, did you try something and you didn't finish because it challenged you? Sometimes you try something and it's just too hard. It's like, okay, just kidding, I didn't want to do this, it's too hard. So maybe you need to go back into that. Just because it challenged you doesn't mean you weren't meant to do it, because you know what I like to say. If it doesn't challenge you, it doesn't grow you. So go back to trying to do that again. You can do it. So the second thing, what did you never try to do? What is that one thing where you look at someone else and you go, oh man, I wish I tried that, and then you never did it? What is that thing? Try it, do it. I'm trying to think. For me, I've danced my whole life, and I'm pretty flexible. I can do all the moves and leaps and all that other stuff, but I can't do like a complete split, like all the way down to the ground. It's like pretty close, but it's not, almost doesn't count. So that's something that I always thought like, oh, they can do the splits, that's cool. And then was like, I don't do the splits. You know, so that's something that I'm like, all right, challenge accepted. Gonna be able to do the splits. So that's something for me where I'm like, you know, splits, here we come. I'm coming at you. And in that thing that you never tried to do, go down those subcategories again. Is it a hobby? Is it something that someone knows how to do and you think that's really cool? Like, for instance, I know how to rollerblade, but for some reason, I do not know how to roller skate. Like, I put them on like, this is easy, 4 whales, bam, and then I go back to the rollerblades because I don't know how to do it. So it's a hobby that I think is fun. I'm not gonna really get into, you know, a career into it, but it's something that, you know, I always try, and then I take them right off because I like to rollerblade and know how to rollerblade. So think about that for you. Is it a skill? Is it something you're really good at? I just try to give you guys help by using myself for example. Dance, something that I was really good at that I stopped doing. So maybe I should take some dance classes again. Just exercise that skill set, something that I have. It also helps just release and feel good, those endorphins of something that you're really good at or something you enjoy doing. Do it again. It will make you feel good. I don't know why I'm talking like this. It'll make you feel good. And then that bucket list. Is it something that's in your bucket list, something that you never tried but you always wanted to do? Cross it off your list. If you don't have one, make one. You don't have to call it a bucket list. You can call it a before I die list, or because I want to, or because I feel like it list. Do it. And then does it challenge you? Is it something that's hard? If I go back into dancing, I haven't done it in a while, I might need to start in the beginner's class just to like reuse those skill sets before I go into advanced class again. So is it something that can challenge you? Something that you never tried? Most likely it will challenge you. So get to it. And to finish off your attempt to try something new, think about, does it challenge you or help you grow? This is something that's really difficult. I remember when I started to get into digital marketing, I was like, oh, this is something cool and exciting, I'm interested in it, and all this jazz. And then it became really hard, and I was like, maybe not. Maybe it's not the thing for me. But if it's not challenging you, it's not helping you grow. And if you're not growing, you just feel stuck in place. And that can kind of get you in a funk and just feeling like, what am I doing with my life? Nothing, that's fine. Because you're not growing, you're not doing anything that's challenging you. So do that. Yeah, it'll be difficult, but so what? When you do it, you're gonna be like, hey, I did something I didn't know how to do. There's nothing better than the feeling of accomplishing a goal, of something that you couldn't do and you now can do. It's a real good feeling. Something that we should practice on a regular basis. Goal to goal. As Jesus says, glory to glory. Amen. And that's it. You're gonna try something new. I'm excited for you. What is that one thing you're gonna try? Something new. I like to know. I like to be nosy. Feel free to leave a comment below. Let me know what your thing is. That's really cool. If you like these videos, please subscribe so you don't miss a video. I hear people all the time say, oh, I'm this or I'm that. I'm like, oh, I made a video about that. If you subscribe, you won't miss a video. Make something a part of your life that hopefully is adding to your life and helping you move in a positive way in your chaotic life. Hopefully these videos can help you create some kind of balance or some kind of stability, some kind of fun, drive, something. Hopefully I'm helping you out. Let me know. And when you subscribe, we get to hang out every week. It's gonna be great. Until next time, peace, love. That's a good heart right there. Balance. Bye. Wendy's lip chop. So start right away. Don't think about it. Start right away. Like, right now. I'm not a bang person, but look. I'm gonna start us off. Something new. Who knows? The next video might have bangs. It doesn't have to be perfect. Like, these bangs aren't perfect. Ooh. Trying something new. I have bangs now. Do they look okay? I don't know. Why am I singing? Bangs. Do they work? Trying something new, guys. Trying something new. If I just move that to the side. Bangs! Bangs! See? Try something new. Half back flipped up. Bangs. Do you like them? And that's the thing. Sometimes when you try something new, it might not be your favorite, but you could get used to it. Just because it's different doesn't mean it's bad. You might not always love your change right away. Besides all that other technical stuff of, try something you never tried, it can be very simple. A haircut. Ladies, if you wear a side part your whole entire life, and that one day, me and my friend were talking about this, you go to a middle part, it's like you just took a leap of faith. It's a change that you're not used to. But try something new. I'd do bangs all summer if it wasn't so hot like it. No? Okay, that's fine. Alright, me and these bangs are leaving until next time. Peace, love, and balance. Go try something new. Get out of here. Try something new like subscribing, because you probably haven't yet. Yeah, I just segued. Alright, I gotta go. Bye.